John, thanks for joining me today.
Well, thank you. Welcome here.
Here on the comfy couch.
It's a different way of doing an interview, but it's pretty cool. It's nice and cozy.
Yeah. So we are here today to take your tech confession. So what I'm interested in is when you went from thinking about hardware as a technologist and started thinking about software first.
So having done programming and done IT, I've worked with a lot of hardware over the years. The first thing that I think was the software-defined moment, although we didn't call it at the time, was the very first virtualization, the beta version of the VMware Workstation. And I started to see the potential because doing consulting, you work with different customers, you have to use certain types of tools to be able to make sure you only do certain things with certain networks and things like that. The key, I think for me, was realizing that you could now take a physical device, put it in a virtual machine, and easily move it. If you backed up the whole virtual machine and you restart it, you could immediately turn it on and everything works exactly the way it was left off. So that was one of the key aspects.
Sounds like a great moment there.
Yeah.
And you were working as a consultant at the time?
Yeah, well, the first experience I was working at basically a customer. It was a consulting business and an ISP. And I basically felt that with Workstation, we had the ability to do a more secure and a more powerful way of working with different customers. So as a consultant, if you're working with 4 customers in a week, you need to make sure that one customer's information doesn't get exposed to another.
Right.
And I think that was one of the key aspects. But after doing that and using that, about a year later, I came on board with VMware and joined the professional services.
How exciting.
I got to use Workstation and then GSX and ESX and all of that, yeah.
So you are VCDX #1, I think that is incredibly cool. Were you working for VMware?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
The first VCDXs, there were 7 or 8 of us in 2007. And 2008 is when it became public and we started taking other candidates in. But the program actually started around late 2003, early 2004. So it took a while to get to the point where it actually became what is now considered one of the most recognized IT architect certifications. So, yeah.
Nice. So, here we are, VMworld 2018, a lot has changed since 2007.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're really excited about, looking forward, what's getting you excited?
So every year there's something that's groundbreaking, every year there's something exciting, and I'm not just saying it for a canned response, I mean literally, this year I think is one of the biggest things that we're covering, and it's something that's a game changer for the world, and it's around AI and Internet of Things.
Yep.
And I had 2 presentations yesterday. One was developing a cloud for IoT, and the other one was with a partner, Toshiba, who wants to do AI as a service. And we're working at Virtustream on evaluating what is needed to create a platform for AI as a service. And so we actually got to present on that. In fact, one of the executives, who's the sponsor from Toshiba, he flew out Sunday night, he did the presentation, and then he left right after the presentation because he felt it was important. He recognized what we're doing at Dell Technology, VMware, Virtustream, Dell EMC, all of the family of companies. I don't mean to leave anyone out, but all of them, I think, coming together. This is the tightest working relationships I've seen. It's been getting better and better, and now we have a full message across Dell Tech based on the keynotes this week on IoT and in AI.
It's exciting.
Very
Yep.
Thanks
so much, John.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate you being here on the comfy couch.
Cool, well thank you for having me.
When you are ready to make your tech confession, join us at techconfessionstheshow.com.